Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to welcome you all to the 11th edition of Code.Jam. Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to welcome you all to the 11th edition of Code.Jam. We've got a super exciting event planned out for you all, and I'm thrilled to be here with all of you for the next 36 hours. I'm George, and I'm the head organizer of this hackathon. During this opening ceremony, we'll be revealing a bunch of information that you'll need to succeed during this hackathon. I'd like to start by giving you some details. This year's event is the 11th edition of Code.Jam. Much of today's hackathon is virtual, but we encourage students to meet up in person in McGill's Trache building, and we will be having a few in-person activities. We are over 300 to be registered this weekend, and we have a lot planned for you guys. We have beginner workshops planned tonight and an in-person meet and greet for those who are still looking for a team. We also have a sponsors Q&A tomorrow. I'd now like to thank each and every one of our amazing sponsors, without whom this event would not have been possible. I'd like to give a huge thanks to 123 Loadboard, Broadsign, miHo, Capital One, Drakkar Capital, FDM, Giro, and Maya HTT. I'd also like to thank our supporters, GatherTown and the Electrical Computer and Software Engineering Student Society of McGill University. We're now going to move on to discuss the logistics of the event. Starting with our event schedule. You can find the event schedule on Discord. For our beginner-friendly workshops, we will have an intro to web development with React tutorial posted and a GitHub workshop. We also have a Q&A with our Terabyte sponsors tomorrow morning. Now let's take a quick overview of our channels on Discord. The announcements channel is for general announcements. The welcome, FAQ, and rules channels contain information about our event. If you have questions about something that's not in these channels, you can ask your question in the questions channel. You can also ask mentors for help or advice in the Ask Mentors channel. If you don't have a team, you can look for one in the team building channel or attend our speed team building event in person right after opening ceremonies. You can build your idea, you can brainstorm your ideas and find someone to pitch your idea to in the brainstorming channel. And finally, you can get help with specific company-sponsored challenges via the company-specific channels. Now let's move on to some rules. First of all, you must register and submit your project and presentation video on our dev post. Additionally, we will be sending out a check-in form for teams that intend to submit their project on Sunday. You will only need to submit a link to your GitHub repository and a short presentation video. Finally, you can only submit code that was written by one of your team members during the weekend, and your project can only be submitted to this hackathon and no other. If you are found to violate any of these rules, you will be disqualified. The deadline to submit your project onto DevPost is Sunday at 11 a.m. Judging will take place on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. in a science fair format. Each team will be assigned a virtual booth on our GatherTown platform and an assigned judging time when judges will come to judge your project. With that, let's now hear from one of our sponsors, 123 Loadboard.
Welcome to today's Code.Jam 2022 Hackathon. I'm Lauren Metzen, co-founder of 123 Loadboard, one of the companies sponsoring this event. Thank you to all participants and organizers, especially to you hackers and coders, for being part of this virtual event, and we hope that the end result will be beneficial for you. Now, as 123 Loadboard will be presenting the Hackathon Challenge, let me tell you a little bit about our company. We started 123 Loadboard about 15 years ago, and even though we're still relatively small, we've grown to become one of the top freight matching companies in North America. With that being said, it still feels like we're a tech startup as new and exciting innovations and challenges pop up every day. One23 Loadboard is a transportation tech company headquartered in Montreal with a sales and support office just north of Toronto. Our flagship product is Freight Matching, which helps professional truck drivers earn a living by matching their trucks with available freight to move. Our service is available for users on our mobile app, both on iOS and Android, and on our website. Our platform is similar to a dating app, or think of it as a Kijiji for truck drivers and freight brokers. Instead of looking for a date or a new car or sofa, freight brokers post freight they would like moved. The truck driver then finds the type of freight that matches their truck and reaches out to the broker to secure the load. In essence, we connect the broker and the truck driver. Seeing it in action, truckers can log into our platform, start finding loads by easily inputting where they are and want to go, selecting a date, and other criteria to find loads to haul. Each load is posted by a freight broker and contains details to help the truck driver assess whether the load meets their needs. Then, truck drivers can reach out to the broker for a load by calling, messaging, placing a bid, or through direct book now. To help truck drivers decide if a load is profitable, we introduced a rate check tool that allows drivers to see the average rate they should be negotiating for a truckload in a particular location, similar to Kijiji's price analysis tool if you ever searched for a car on Kijiji Autos. As future engineers and software developers, you are probably wondering how it works. The rate check tool is based on aggregating and compiling large data sets to derive predictive information. These rates form, in large part, the foundation of our Load Planner tool that is the basis of this hackathon challenge. Load Planner, simply put, searches for loads and builds the most profitable trips based on your origin, destination, and available pickup date. In this example, I was located in Miami, Florida, and wanted to head back to Chicago, Illinois. The system automatically connected 4 of the most profitable loads and calculated my revenues and cost instantly, saving me time rather than performing individual load searches. Our product is continuous improvement. We use data analysis techniques to better understand our customers' needs and provide them with the tools to help their business. Advanced data analysis algorithms and machine learning allow us to serve personalized results tailored to the customer's patterns. Under the hood, our software uses the latest development technologies. We use continuous integration techniques powered by Microsoft Azure's cloud infrastructure to quickly deliver improvements to our customers. Our mobile applications are built on the React Native platform, which allows our developers to easily hop between web development with React.js to mobile development. Our backend serves a series of REST APIs written in C#. We are currently in the process of evolving our architecture into an event-oriented one powered by various Microsoft Azure services and document databases in order to have a scalable, cloud-based DevOps-friendly infrastructure. As I mentioned earlier, we're excited to be part of this hackathon event and hope you will enjoy the challenge that we prepared for you. We started this company back in 2004 when the industry was young and there were only a few load boards. Over the years, the industry has blossomed and attracted some big competitors, and today our competition includes companies like Uber Freight and Amazon Relay. Once again, thank you so much for being part of this Code.Jam. Now on to the challenge itself. Have fun coding.
Greg, you're alive.
Hi, I'm Greg Adurian, co-founder of 123 Loadboard. We're very honored and excited to be part of the Code.Jam. We prepared a nice little challenge for you guys today. You'll be asked to create a tool to help truckers maximize their profit by selecting the most optimum trip over multiple days. Please note that we're available to provide you with a verbal overview of what the project is about and its goals. We hope you'll enjoy our challenge. Thank you and have fun.
Come on, newbie. Lots of awesome people want to meet you.
Let's do it.
I'm Chuck. Been coding here for 2 years. You're gonna love working here. New challenges every day.
I love challenges.
Well, your voice will be heard here. Plus, you can write on the walls.
Huh?
No, really, write on the wall.
I will truck you up.
Excuse me?
It's just an expression we use around here. We love truckers.
You see, used to be when a truck driver delivered a load, they'd head back home with an empty trailer. Now, with our 123 Loadboard app, they just tell us where they're at, what kind of rig they're driving, and we find a load for them to haul back home.
Ah, so they're reducing their carbon footprint.
And making mo money.
That's a big 10-4. See you later, newbie.
Hello, newbie. Welcome.
Cool. You have robots here?
Nah, that's just for the video.
Oh.
This is where you'll be working, newbie. The dev room. Open concepts so we can all collaborate on new projects. And practice dodgeball. Nice catch. And finally, here's our cafeteria. Oh, it's Greg, El Presidente.
Please, just call me Greg. Tell me something, newbie. You like fries?
I like poutine.
Then you'll fit right in. And what do you think about team activities?
I'm willing to try anything.
Well, you're in luck. Today, we're climbing tall buildings. Start climbing!
We would have to be on the top floor.
Hurry, newbie! We're having a lunch and learn today, and I'm making a gluten-free breakfast burrito!
Sounds fun, but I'm losing strength.
Jim, get up here. We need you.
What's up, Mr. President?
We need her up here. And again, please just call me Greg.
Roger that, Greg. We got this.
How's that for a first day, newbie?
Pretty damn exciting.
Wait till you see tomorrow.
Thank you, Greg and 123 Loadboard. Now we'll be hearing from Alessandro from Broadsign.
Hey everyone. As Greg mentioned, my name is Alessandro, and I'm a software developer from Broadsign. Now, I know most of you are itching to get started programming, so don't worry, I'll keep this short and sweet and just describe my challenge. So Broadsign is a company that specializes in what we call digital out-of-home advertisement, which basically amounts to putting ads on electrical billboards, which I know doesn't sound like the sexiest topic in the world. So I'd like to focus on the challenge that we have prepared for you today, which I think you'll find very interesting. One of the challenges that Broadsign faces is being able to deliver accurate impression data to its clients. That is to say, someone using the Broadsign platform will attempt to design an advertising campaign. They'll specify the demographics they want to target. We'll algorithmically determine where to optimally place the ads across our inventory of screens. And then we need to estimate just what the impact of the advertising campaign will be so that campaign managers can quickly iterate through different designs and decide on which one is optimal for them. The reason why this is so challenging is because we have to simultaneously deal with large volumes of data, maybe tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of screens in a real-time fashion. It's not enough to simply provide accurate data or accurate estimates. We need to provide accurate estimates quickly. And this is a very challenging domain of software development, and one that really excites me as an engineer, and one which I hope will excite you in our challenge. For our challenge, we are asking participants to essentially create a simulation of our forecasting system. We will be equipping you with real data, large volumes of it, and asking you to generate predictions on the fly for realistic campaigns that might be generated. And you'll be evaluated both on the accuracy of those predictions, but just as importantly, how quickly you're able to generate them. Our document will contain a list of resources and libraries that you want to consider. But the most important thing about this challenge, I think, is that it can appeal to a wide variety of developers with different experiences. Those who are new to the data science or machine learning world, consider this an opportunity for you to test the waters. Start playing around with some of the tools that maybe you've heard about or heard mentioned in the classroom. We'll be providing support to help you out, give you hints along the way. But this is a great opportunity for you to gain some practical experience with some sophisticated tools that are being increasingly used in the software world. For those of you with a bit more experience, a bit more experience under your belt, take this as an opportunity to push the envelope. We're going to be evaluating solutions also based on how sophisticated you're able to construct your analysis. Maybe you're able to find groupings and clusterings of screens and detect that certain ones have more cyclical patterns of impressions where others are more stable, and use that to your advantage. Maybe you can find outliers, take data that isn't accurate, or sense the screens that are forging their impression numbers. There's a lot of opportunities for those with a bit more experience under their belt to really show their stuff. So we're hoping to take a look at our challenge and take this as an opportunity to explore the fascinating and difficult world of machine learning and data science. Thank you.
Thank you, Alessandro. Now we'll be hearing from Sindri from miHo.
Hello, thanks, George. This is Cindy. I'm the HR from miHo Canada. It is our great pleasure to be involved in the Code.Jam. So today we would like to give a brief introduction about miHo, this game production company. So would you mind to, yeah. So we would like to share some information based on the company's growth, current vision and mission, and also our current office site in Montreal. Yeah. So I think if you have heard about miHo before, maybe just related to the Genshin Impact, we have launched this game in September 2020. So actually, the company was established in 2011. So we have three co-founders. They are just graduated from the university. They're all based in computer science. I think it has similar background as you guys. So at the very beginning, they're working on their own indie projects and set up the indie game studios based in Shanghai. So you can see here in 2011 and 2012, we have launched two mobile games at that time. But it's just average. So in the following years, in 2014 and 2016, so we're still continuing to working on mobile games. We launched two titles called Girl Z and Honkai Impact the Third. It has received great popularity in mainland China. And then in 2020, we start to touch other areas and launch another mobile games related to the romance and puzzle adventure game called Tears of Themis. And then in 2020, in August, we're also working. We are not only just a game company. So in the next slide, we'll talking about actually we define ourselves as a technology company. So in 2020 August, we launched the Lumi Project Nova Desktop. So it is a desktop software. So actually, it's been a great success because after the launch, the active user exceeds like 1 million in 30 days after the release. So and then comes to September 2020, we launched the open world action RPG game Genshin Impact. It's a multiple platform game. It has been gained a great popularity not only in Asia market but also in worldwide. Would you mind to? Yeah, as I just mentioned just now, so we define ourselves just not a game company. We define ourselves as a technology company because we try to working on the content and ideas to build up a specific IP in order to express our knowledge or information based in this industry. So you can see here, in spite of the games, we're working on the desktop applications, merchandise, anime, manga, music, and novels. So series of the projects working on our own original IP. So as I mentioned just now, actually we came to worldwide since 2020 after the release of Genshin Impact. It has gained a huge success in the worldwide. As you can see here, in 2021, we have several awards for this game title, including the Best Mobile Game in TGA and also in GDC. We have been awarded with PlayStation Partner Awards, Apple Design Awards, and also Game of the Year on App Store and Best Game of 2020 on Gameplay. And according to the latest statistic, it seems that in like October 2021, there are like over 53 million monthly active user on this product. So let's proceed to our mission. So actually, this slogan has been raised since the very start of this company. It is called Tech Otaku Save the World. As you can see, our three co-founders, they are all the students graduated from computer science. They believe that the developers, not only programmers, but also designers and artists, they always want to working on a specific products and trying to have something new in their techniques and trying to invest some of the great products to share it with the world, to share with people in other countries. So they always believe that the values and technology can be the top one priority inside of the company. Yeah. So for our vision, we aiming to creating a virtual world for 1 billion people in 2030. As I mentioned just now, this kind of virtual world is not just a game, so it will be like to be presented in different areas and different products. Okay. So for our R&D philosophies, we always want to try something new and exciting and out of imagination. So we always want to stand in the front line of the industry, always want to have some new breakthrough in each of our products, because we want to have some products and not only in games but also in other product lines, want to share our ideas and content in order to inspire the world and also inspire the people from different countries. Okay. So right now we are kind of going to global. Since 2020, in the end of 2020, we set up our Montreal office in Canada. As you know, that Montreal is a very great place for console and mobile game production. So as you can see from this map, right now we have several office sites. In mainland China, in Shanghai is our head office, and also we have three publishing centers located in Singapore, Japan, and Korea. And we established our new studio office in Los Angeles, in US, by the end of last year. So as you can see, we are over 70% of the teams. They're all R&D staff. So including different job functions like programmers, designers, and artists, and also other like data analysis and also marketing and publishing. So for those 6 pictures, you can have a general idea what would be like inside of the company for their daily work. So for example, like the first picture, so for miHo, we have over 4,000 employees in the worldwide. Majority of them are right now based in Shanghai, China. So inside of the company, our kind of flag structure, which means that all of the employees, no matter their kind of entry level or junior, intermediate, or senior levels, they will all have their own voice inside of the company. So they have plenty of meetings and seminars and brainstorming inside of the team and also with our core management team. Meanwhile, we have always encouraged our employees to have a work-life balance. And for some special days, we always encourage our employees to bring their pets inside of the studios. Yeah, sometimes to have some fun. Okay. So for miHo Canada, we established the new office by the end of 2020. So right now, for the Montreal office, we're currently working on a brand new AAA multi-platform games, including PC, console, and mobile. And right now, the company the production team is still in the rapid development. So we're still recruiting more and more developers in local Montreal and also from other provinces in Canada. Okay, that's pretty much the introduction for the company for today, and I hope that you enjoy it and wish you all good luck for the Code.Jam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy. To conclude this presentation, I will now be presenting the different Code.Jam prize categories offered throughout the weekend complementarily to the sponsored prizes. Alrighty. So for our general category, the best project category, we have our first place is $3,000, our second place is $1,500, and our third place is $750. Each prize is per team, so it'll be split among the team members. And then for the subcategories, we have best enterprise tool, so a tool for a small business setting. We have the most innovative project, the best UI, and then the best for entertainment, so something to do with games. For each of these categories, there is a $350 prize, and then we also will have a $100 prize for the best beginner project. So this prize will be for people where it is their first time competing in a hackathon. All right, this concludes our opening ceremonies. Thank you all for listening and happy hacking. If you're looking for a team, we'll see you at 7:30 here in the Trache Lounge at McGill.